Let me know when we're starting.
Out the slums of the motherfucking Northwest, making their way through the cities in the forest. Y'all now tuned to the Jeff and Greg podcast. This shit like a log from a dog's ass. So drink your box of cheap beer till you so trash. You drop the laugh and shit your pants, and that's a known fact. Greg might be on some magic mushrooms, he got no class. So when Jeff the pole is Leo, and obviously he ain't got no gas. Go past the gold hash, cause laughs is in the forecast. More beer, get more smashed than clean talk at the doormat. Grab your popcorn, funny rings, and an egg roll. Tell her spreading legs, so I love the Jeff and Greg show. From the IDA, ho, it'll help you with your day, bro. Hey, yo, Joe's a sponsor, Jeff is whiter than that yayo. But rather, there's some Legos, got some crazy shit to say, though. Custom like GreyBush, just took him off the fucking payroll. Some call it a garage, but we call it the sarcophagus. Comedy kings, drinking beer, sitting around just talking shit. Jeff and Greg, snatching confidence out your consciousness. Listen close and get off all these thoughts from this, I promise this.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
What it do?
What's up?
Oh man. What's up, bro?
It feels fucking good to be back here, dude.
Yeah. Here we are.
Episode 107.
Jeff and Greg podcast coming at you live from GreyBush Studios.
Damn.
This is episode 107.
This is.
And they back too.
Damn, boo.
Yeah.
What's up?
It's May 1st. The governor started phase 2
Yep.
or phase 1 of the fucking release.
Yep. Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's the first of the month.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah. Gotta get that money.
So what's up, everybody? We're back.
We're back.
It's been a few weeks. It's been a few weeks since we've been together. It's been a few weeks since we've even seen each other in the flesh.
It has been. I missed you. I missed your scent.
I did see you that one day. We bumped into each other at a gas station for a minute.
Yeah, but you were pretty far away in your truck.
It was awkward.
Yeah, and I was like, "Hey, remember when we used to like hang out?" And
I was like, "Who are you?"
And I was like, "I don't
get away from me."
Yeah, I called.
And I called the cops on you.
I called the cops on you too.
You did?
Yeah.
Why?
Because
you came up to me.
You look like you were an old man in a garbage truck, like a grumpy old man. And I was like, he must have lost his memory. Poor dude.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like you thought like I was one of those guys.
Yeah, because you kept saying like, who are you? And I was like, oh, he
has dementia.
He's got dementia. Yeah.
You thought, oh, see, I didn't recognize you.
Oh.
It's been so long
Yeah.
that I needed a refresher. You thought I was one of those old dudes that walked away from the nursing home?
Yeah, I did, actually. And I was like, oh, this is so sad. Then I was worried that you like hijacked the garbage truck and you killed whoever was driving it. And it made me really worry that you were a murderer and you had dementia. How weird would that be if you murdered somebody and had dementia?
That would be weird.
You'd get away with it for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Damn sure.
I killed somebody and I have dementia.
Well, you probably wouldn't get away with it.
Yeah.
Like, you would never be free again, but...
Does it really matter?
You wouldn't remember. What's up, dude? We are 3 minutes in and we're already going nuts. It's been too long. It's been too long since we've been together. Like, be together,
Yeah.
I don't mean like... Since we... You know what I mean.
I know what you mean. I'm surprised you still got your pants on.
Oh, they are. My belt is tight.
Are they?
I tightened my belt.
Did you have to make
tight.
extra loops?
Yeah.
You're on that keto again, going strong, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, day 4, I believe.
No.
5, I mean, sorry.
No.
Yeah, something like that.
No. 12.
What?
12. Day 12.
Oh, yeah, okay. Bullshit. Yeah. Yeah, day 12. Yeah. I got you.
Yeah, man.
Gotcha.
I'm
Yeah, man, you're doing good.
I'm going
day
strong, bro.
12, yeah.
Strict.
Yeah, strict keto.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah,
I feel good. Gooder than a bitch.
Yeah. You look healthy, bro. Been working out too? Doing some of that T25?
Yeah, actually I have been.
Dude, good for you, man.
You know, our gym's closed, so that wasn't an option. So we've been pulling it off in the old house.
I wonder how that's going to work for the people that have memberships, because they've been closed for like since February, right?
No, mid-March.
Mid-March, where they closed.
Yeah, they're still charging you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not going to be like retroing it.
No, I doubt it because most people get a gym membership and don't go anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So they're like, what's the fucking difference?
Yeah, that's true. That's so true.
You could probably call them and be like, hey, what are y'all doing for us?
Yeah.
And they'd be like, oh, yeah, you could skip 2 months or some shit.
Yeah.
You probably could do that, I bet.
I'm going to do that.
Are you?
I'm going to get like a free year out of it. I'm like, have you seen me? Look how much muscle mass I've lost.
Look what the Rona did to me.
I caught it from this gym. Damn it.
That's a great idea, man.
I know. I'm full of fucking genius ideas like that.
You should do that with all of your bills. Just every one of them. Just call them up and be like, hey, yeah, got the Rona.
I wonder if they'll ask for proof. I wonder if there's an easy way to scam using the Rona.
You just tell them, bro.
I'm going to get a divorce and be like, sorry, baby, it was a Rona. The Rona made me do it. It's not you, it's the Rona.
You just blame it on being...
Everything.
Yeah.
Like, our whole relationship sucks because of this Rona.
Wow.
Wow. There's somebody out there, I'm sure. There's all kinds.
Yeah, man. I'm sure there's lots of scammers out there trying to take advantage of
Trying to figure it out. Remember when Hurricane Katrina came?
Yeah.
And all those people were like, yeah, I got land out there, just claiming out plots. They weren't even, like, theirs.
Really?
Yeah. They were just fucking phoning in fake addresses and shit.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard with, like, the business bailout that they're doing for the small businesses that a lot of businesses that didn't need the money were claiming it and like, just raking in a bunch of cash. But
That's fucked up.
But a lot of those big dogs that took the money got busted. And
Good.
They're sending it back.
Good.
Yeah, man.
Fuck them.
Fuck them, bro.
Yeah, dude. Fuck that shit.
Yeah. Anyway, doggy, what's up, bro? What's going on? How's your week been?
Dude, my week has been fucking fabulous, bro. You know? I just been fucking working.
Yeah.
Thank God I got a job still, you know?
Right on.
But after work, I've just been fucking lounging, dude. You know? I tried to mow my lawn this week, and I fucking pull started that fucking mower, ripped the fucking cord out, right at the base.
Damn it.
Right at the nuts, dude.
All the way in.
All the way in. So, yep.
So
that didn't get done.
That's a shitty place to be. I've been there. I've done that before with a snowblower.
Yeah.
Like you pulling on it, and then the fucking string breaks.
Just
the rope
breaks.
Yep. Like, and then you just hear like go in.
Yep.
Like, oh,
Yep. Cool.
cool.
Sweet.
So,
Yeah.
well, I guess then it's sort of a good and bad.
Yeah.
You don't have to mow the lawn now.
I need to mow. I need to.
Yeah.
It rained though again, so I don't know how lucky I'm gonna be. It's gonna be like one of those damp fucking dude. I'm gonna have to mow it twice. It's one of those. It's too late now.
Yeah.
You know, it's too long.
It's gone too far.
It's too long, so now it has like wheat growing in it now. You know.
Okay. It's gone to seed.
Yeah, it's like.
Okay, so yeah, there's a point. There is a point when you miss mowing the lawn, where you're like, cool, I didn't mow the lawn. I got some time out of it.
Right.
But then it gets to a point where you're like, fuck.
Yeah.
Eventually, I'm gonna have to, and it's gonna be horrible.
Yep. Exactly. And right now, I don't think I'm quite to the point, but it's right there. You know what I mean? Like, I can't let it go too much longer. You know what I mean? Ugh.
We did our.
And it doesn't matter now because the sun will never hit the bottom of it. It'll always be wet. It doesn't matter now.
Yeah.
Just like.
Yeah. You're gonna have to do it in layers.
Yeah, and I fucking hate that.
We did our lawn last weekend.
Yeah. You guys have a nice fucking riding lawnmower, don't you?
Yeah, we do.
Just bring it over to my house, dude. I bet that shit would work nice.
Just bring the rider over and
dude,
just,
you'd be doing me a huge favor.
Snip up your lawn real quick.
Yeah,
just
dude.
Pop.
I'll even ride it.
Pop it off.
I'll ride it, dog.
The only problem is it doesn't bag it, so you have to rake it up.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's all right.
I think I might look into getting a rear bagger for it this year.
Yeah? It makes it so much easier, huh?
Because it's a pain in the ass
to rake.
To have to go You know, if you do it often enough, you can leave the clippings in.
Yeah.
But if you wait like a full week, you have
Can't.
to. You have to. So you catch yourself like doing it in patterns, so that it blows it into little piles.
Yeah.
So that you're not like raking the whole fucking yard up.
Right.
Yeah.
That's how you do it, man.
Dude, I hate yard work more than anything in the world. If there's a chore that I could just get rid of completely, it'd
Right.
be yard work.
Really?
Yeah, I hate it. I hate mowing the lawn.
Yeah.
I hate raking
More than housework?
leaves. Yeah,
Dude, I fucking hate housework. I fucking hate housework.
yeah. I don't like any of it.
Well, you know what sucks
I'm
is
gonna be honest.
I don't think my wife likes housework either. So we're both just like procrastinating about doing anything in the house.
Like, is anybody ever gonna do the fucking laundry?
Oh fuck. Jesus Christ.
When was the last time this toilet was cleaned?
Jesus.
I clean it with my piss every time I go in there.
My shit's sterile, all right? It cleans the fuck out of this toilet.
You just piss the shit off the bowl.
There's just giant shit skid marks everywhere. Trying to clean them off with your piss stream. Like, I could get it.
Oh yeah, that's pretty satisfying when you actually knock it off.
Oh, it is pretty satisfying, isn't it?
You're like, oh, I could get that.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
I could get that.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Oh, fuck.
So we finally got some spring in the air. We
Yeah.
actually had some nice, beautiful days
We did.
and some shitty days.
Yeah. There's a little
man.
bit of both this week. A
That's
little,
what, I guess, but that's what spring is all about. You know?
little up, little down.
Yeah.
Yeah. I went up to the mountains this week, and it was fucking beautiful on the day I went.
They still got snow up there.
A little bit. It's not too bad, though.
Just that shit where it's plowed up.
Yeah, it's all that
piles.
dirt snow, that dirty ass
Yeah,
dirt
man.
snow.
Last Saturday, after the show,
Yeah,
woke up super duper early.
right.
Woke my boys up.
I'm surprised you did.
I'm
After-
surprised I was able to wake up,
Yeah,
but actually they were up before me
really.
somehow. So yeah, man, I packed the boys up and we went out and we did some fishing, some early morning fishing,
Yeah,
and I was surprised, man.
I thought you were gonna say go somewhere else with that. I thought you were gonna say we did some early morning boxing, like
Yeah.
you boxed them up real quick.
Yeah, we threw the gloves on.
Yeah.
And we just went out in the garage and just beat the shit out of
Do
them.
you imagine how bad you would beat the kids? You would beat their fucking asses, dude. Both of them.
Because when you have boxing gloves on, you can justify it.
Oh yeah,
You're like, oh, we're just sparring.
yeah.
But you just do it a little too hard sometimes.
God, dude, you got that old man strength too now.
What?
Yeah, you got that old man strength, dog. You know, you
Dude,
got that dad strength. The kids always like, damn, how do you get so strong?
When does that kick in? Because I'm younger than you.
Yeah,
So when does...
I don't know. I've never had to beat my kids' ass yet. Oh shit! I
Yeah.
remember one time I was boxing my brother, and I felt bad for him. So I let him get a jab in. You know, I put my fucking guard down like all the way.
You gave him a taste.
Yeah.
Though. That's
Oh,
a
I gave
mistake.
no, yeah. He fucking lit me up, dude. He fucking came around with a fucking haymaker, dude. I was like, dude, I'm not doing that again. Fuck you.
You know, that shit hurt.
I fucking hurt like a motherfucker. So, yeah, I lit him up after that, but Jesus Christ. It's weird when you have boxing gloves on because you think everything's like full swing. Like, oh, I got boxing gloves on.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
they
it
just
fucking
put,
hurts still.
They just put more in it.
Yeah. Like, Jesus, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, I heard there's a boxing gym around here, dude.
Oh yeah.
Kind of want to go fucking check it out, dude. I'll be like the bucket guy. Like, yeah, I'll change your bucket here. And they're like spitting in it or whatever.
Do you walk into the boxing gym like, hey, so do you want to train? You're like, no, I just want to like
Call me champ.
change spit buckets and
Yeah.
give you wet towels and shit.
But you have to call me champ every time.
You gotta go. Like, hey, champ.
Yeah.
Everyone thinks you're some shit. And you ain't nothing.
I ain't shit.
You ain't
Now-
shit.
And after a few years, they're like, eventually, like, it'll be all new clients. And they'll be like, why they everybody call that guy champ? Oh, fuck, dude. And there'll be all these crazy rumors. I'm like, God, he's a fucking champ, dude.
That's not a bad idea, man.
Yeah.
That is not a bad idea.
You just got to stick it out long enough, you know? I'll wait till I'm like, I'll start it when I'm like 41.
Whoa. There you go.
And I'll just hang out there till I'm 65. Everybody will be like, damn, that guy's old as fuck. What's he even in here doing?
You just have to talk him into calling you champ.
Yeah.
Though. That's the hard part.
Yeah. Just call me champ, dude. That's my name.
You're like, hey, I'm gonna come.
No, that's easy because when you sign up for it or whatever,
You just call yourself
you
champ.
just call yourself champ. That's my name, champ. Yeah. Get a
First
fake ID.
name the.
Yeah. First name the.
Like, so your name is the champ? Yeah.
Yeah. My mom and dad were weird.
You can call me champ if you want.
Yeah.
Sometimes I go by my last name.
Well, what's
My
your
mom and dad were weird.
what's your middle name? Oh, it's Greg. Can we just use your
My middle name is fucking. Your name was the fucking champ? Thank you.
Thank you for being born.
Oh, shit, dude. Oh, man, we're feeling a little bit silly tonight.
Yeah, man, it's fun though.
It's fun. It feels good to be... It feels good to be not alone in here. In
Oh
GreyBush
yeah,
Studios.
right.
Yeah.
What's it like to be alone? I mean, I'm sure it's still breathtaking and awesome.
Oh yeah, you never get over it.
Right.
You never fully get over, being in GreyBush Studios.
Ooh.
A better question is, what is it like not being in GreyBush Studios and trying to perform,
Fucking sucks.
if you will?
Yeah. You're not quite in it, you know?
Yeah.
You don't have your heart in it. I mean, my heart's always in it, but, I got my wife next to me. She's coughing. I'm yelling at her to shut the fuck
She
up.
keeps making comments.
Yeah, dude.
Noises. and
Jesus
shit.
Christ. There's so many domestic abuse, charges against people for lesser things,
Oh yeah.
And I just don't want to become
I'm
one of those. Yeah.
I'm glad you held it together though.
Yeah.
Even I wouldn't have.
I'm strongly against
I
domestic
almost
violence.
drove to your house a couple of times.
I know. I told her. I was like, you're an extremely lucky lady, because there's not much I could do to stop him once he's here,
And you're like, actually, I don't know if he's not on his way now.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. And she's like, well, we'll just lock the doors. And I was like, well, the garage door is going to open. She's like, why is that? Because I opened it,
You're like, I told him where the hide key is,
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. He knows the code and everything. So, yeah, there's just no stopping him,
Yeah. I took some deep breaths.
That's a good
I
thing.
slept on it,
Mm-hmm.
and I woke up feeling a little different.
Yep. And I think that's God's doing. You
Yeah.
know, God put you in that state of mind for a reason.
Yeah.
Yeah. The state of mind not to murder somebody.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
I get it.
Hey, do you remember?
Nope. Go on.
You said nope before even
Sorry. Yeah.
started.
Well, go ahead and start over.
Do you remember a
Nope.
few years ago?
I don't.
You don't. Well, let me tell you where I was going.
Oh, okay.
A few years ago, I told a story. I actually made a video that I believe is on YouTube still
Right.
about a suicide bunny. Do you remember the suicide bunny story I told you?
Oh, yeah.
I was driving to Roberts.
And he jumped off the bridge, right?
And there was a rabbit at the
Yeah.
end of the bridge, and
Yeah.
I started driving, and it freaked out, and it hit the ledge, and it Supermaned over the edge of the bridge and
Right.
landed on some ice,
Yeah.
the frozen river, and it died. It perished.
Yeah, if you will.
And I made a little YouTube video about it.
Yeah.
Well, this week I had a similar incident.
Really?
I had a similar incident.
Okay.
I ran into another suicide bunny.
Right.
I don't know why these rabbits are so into killing themselves
Right.
around me.
Okay. So how did he do it?
So I'm driving,
Mm-hmm.
and I come around this curve, and there's a fucking rabbit just chilling in the road,
Okay.
chilling in the middle of the road, and it was sort of off to the side, and it started running in the same direction I was going
Right.
on the road,
Yeah.
like off to the side a little. Instead of taking off to
Instead of darting off to the
is
side, yeah.
darting off.
Right.
It's like, fuck, I
Yeah.
gotta run.
Yeah.
And it started running with me.
Okay.
And all of a sudden, he decided that it would be a good idea to take a sharp left instead of right.
Right.
A quick right would have been into the weeds,
Yep.
scot-free.
Yep.
He decided, I see something over there that I want to hit up.
Right.
While he's running alongside of my truck
Yeah.
in front of me. He cut left, got right in front of me, and I went, dunk, dunk. He went right under my fucking tires.
No
dude.
fucking way.
Yeah.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
You
Actually,
even-
it was dunk, dunk, dunk.
You felt it, huh?
Yeah. I
Wow.
was like, wow, I just ran over that rabbit with a garbage truck.
That's crazy because those things are heavy.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you even felt it.
Yeah, man. I
Jesus.
felt it.
It must have been a big bunny.
It was
Are you sure it wasn't a person?
It might have been the actual Easter bunny.
Yeah. It was just some dude dressed up in an Easter bunny. So,
So there's something about rabbits, dude.
yeah.
They like to
Yeah, they're
commit
dumb.
suicide around me.
They're dumb as fuck.
Maybe that's it.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm giving them too much credit.
Oh, yeah, you definitely are giving. They're not
thinking
smart.
They're like, I'm gonna end it now.
Yeah. All they do is eat, sleep, breed, and do that
And
all
shit a
and
lot.
shit a lot. In fact, they're supposed to be like, I think it's like every 7 or 10 years, like the population of rabbits just gets out of fucking control.
Well, that's why they used to have those clubbing
Yeah.
things, dude.
They
Like
used to-
around here.
yeah.
Here, they used to
Yep.
do that thing where like everyone would get in a giant circle and they'd walk together
Until
they had them corralled, and then they just club the
Just
fuck out
club
of
the
them.
fuck out of them,
Just
dude.
had rabbit just fucking clubbing parties.
Jesus.
Just
They have
doosh,
pictures of
doosh,
that shit up
doosh.
in Mackey then.
I've seen that.
Yeah. Just like, Jesus, dude.
people just proud, just fucking killing rabbits. with
Dude.
them.
They have like 50 rabbits lined out, dude. Like, Jesus, that's enough rabbit stew for a meal. Almost.
Almost for one meal.
Yeah. Fucking rabbits.
Yeah, man.
Fuck.
That's crazy. What's up with the bunnies though? Are they just that dumb?
Definitely they're fucking retarded. I mean, mentally challenged.
That's better.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to be more PC on here.
Good.
Trying to land some legit sponsors, you know? Like Pornhub and Fleshlight. And
Oh wow.
they're all kind of out of our reach right now, but they said if we tone down the...
The porn sites told us if we clean it up a little bit,
Yeah.
we might have a shot.
They might have
what
a
you're
shot, yeah.
Well, good. Let's try that then. Let's
Yeah,
try
definitely.
to clean it up a little bit,
Yeah.
and maybe one day you'll see us in the middle of a
In a
double
porn-
anal fucking rape.
It'll just
film.
be at the bottom. We could comment on it. Dude, we should... No. Nope.
What?
Nope. We can't. I'm not on the air. I'm not doing it on the air.
Were you about to say we should do live commentary on porn videos?
Yes. Yes, I was.
Okay. Okay. At one point, I thought maybe we should try an episode where we watch a movie live
Oh,
and
yeah.
we commentate on
Right.
it while we're watching it.
That could be good.
But we
We'd
could
ha-
do a porn if
It would
you
have to
want.
be a fucking cheesy ass movie though, like
Oh, yeah.
Mystery Science.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like Spaceballs or something
Yeah.
stupid.
No, it'd have to be stupider.
Shit.
That'd be fucking more retarded. Spaceballs is a beloved movie.
I know.
Yeah. You have to go for something that's not trying to be cheesy, but is cheesy.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Like all the movies on Mystery Science 2000.
Mm.
Have you ever seen any of those?
Yeah, man.
God, I used to love those. There's some fucking seriously funny ones. Enough about that though.
Yeah, that was one of those shows where it took me a while to get into it. Like
Yeah.
it would come on and I'd be all bored
Yeah.
and I wouldn't give it a shot. And then one time I did, and I was
Yeah.
like, "This is fucking cool."
Yeah, dude. There's some fucking good. There's some gems. Definitely better ones than the. You know, there's definitely better ones than.
Yeah.
You know, there's. There. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't think that would be a bad idea though, to find some movie
Yeah.
and actually play the audio through the thing
Right.
and just comment on it while we were watching it live.
Oh yeah, we could do that.
That'd be fun as shit, dude.
We should do it then.
Okay. Yeah.
Cool.
So, you know, Greg, how you
Yeah.
you really love going to glory holes.
Wait. What? Did you just make that whole thing up right there?
Well, so I'm just gonna let the listeners know. Greg is like a real fan of going to glory holes, but the last few weeks with everything that's been going on, he
Right.
hasn't been able to attend.
Oh, yeah, it's a shame.
Yeah, he hasn't been hitting up those glory holes the last few weeks. Well, I heard in the news this week that there's a story, a study by the University of Utah,
Right.
and they're showing that it is unlikely that the COVID-19 can be spread through semen. So I wanted to let you know
Right.
some good news that you can start going back to the glory holes.
Thank God.
Because I know you were afraid of catching that Rona from getting those random D's in your mouth.
Oh, I thought it was the other. I thought it was.
No.
No, okay. Yeah, all right. That makes more sense now. Yeah.
You were the...
I was a recipient. Yeah, okay. Right. Yeah.
Anyway, the cum is safe, bro. You can't catch the Rona from the jizz.
Well, that's good for
It's
you. Then.
unlikely, they
Right.
said.
That is good for you then. Just gonna plow that ass tonight.
Well,
What?
your microphone is covered in my jizz.
It smells like bleach.
Mine does not smell like bleach.
Oh, what does yours smell like? Broken dreams?
It smells like...
It smells like farts. Farts and broken dreams.
no, it smells like
Roses. Like a thorny bush. Like a blueberry bush. Does it smell like raspberries and strawberries? Does it smell like asparagus? Pickles? Chicken. What's it smell like? Does it
Keep
smell like
going.
does it smell like a steak dinner? Does it smell like
Oh,
does
dude,
it smell like an empty bottle of Heineken?
if it smelled like a ribeye on the grill, damn.
Damn, bro. Does it smell like a fucking beer that's been left in the sun all day?
You know what? At
What?
this point, I don't even remember what you're saying smells like.
Oh yeah,
Like, I don't remember what you're talking about.
it's fine. That's a good way to segue to a different subject,
I'm just saying, man.
like dude ranches. What was it? What did it smell like on a dude ranch? Did it smell like
it smelled just like what you
horses?
think it would smell like.
Horses and shattered dreams.
No, man. This. So you're referring to the dude ranch that I told you about that I went on vacation to
Yeah, a while back.
in 1997.
Yeah,
To
yeah.
be exact.
Right, right.
When
When you're a budding young man, full of hopes and dreams.
it was actually a fancy place.
Yeah, I bet.
It was a working dude ranch.
I bet it was a working dude ranch. They came at night and just fucking worked those streets.
Like
Worked
as in,
those
like,
glory holes, didn't they?
As in, like, they were like really like
Dudes.
they were fucking dudes.
Yep. With some boots.
Yeah, there's boots,
Spurs.
boots and spurs. Yeah.
Yep. No pants.
There's like real. They're
Just
doing
belt
some
buckles
real
and-
cattle drives.
I bet there was some real cattle drives right into your asshole.
That's what they call it. That's what they call it when you pound someone in the ass. Here comes the cattle drive. I'm gonna put that beef in you.
Holy shit.
Here comes the beef.
Damn.
Yeah.
What were we talking about?
We're talking about how I went to a dude ranch.
What were we talking about before that?
Glory holes.
Oh, yeah. So that leads right into Dude Ranch. That's perfect.
Yeah. No, I was saying it was like a real working dude ranch.
Yeah.
They were
Yeah, I
selling,
understand that.
selling and herding cattle, and
Mm-hmm.
that was a big part of it.
Yeah. A lot of beef in your ass.
Beef.
So, was your bunks just already came with a glory hole, like right next to the pillow?
You just roll over to the wall and just with a dick flapping out of it.
You just wake up in the middle of the night, there's a dick laying on your nose. Like, what? What the fuck?
It's like tapping you. Do something to this dick.
the
Just
the
like-
top bunk has a mouth part. It's like,
Oh, it's like a 69 glory hole. Wow. I can tell already that this is one of those episodes where, like, we're getting back in the swing of things.
Oh, shit.
And I might have had a little bit too much rum. I'm glad I didn't open that Buffalo Trace whiskey.
Yeah.
Because that would have put me over the edge.
You think so?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Definitely.
Oh, you really slid.
I just slid my
Did
cup
that
away.
even have anything in it at any point in the night?
Yeah, I've actually filled it twice.
Really? That's it?
why I.
Oh,
slid
yeah,
it
fill
away.
that shit again.
Nah.
What?
Well, we have about an hour left to go of the show.
Oh, shit.
And I would,
For real?
I would like to be present for it.
Okay, let's do it.
So, yeah, man.
I forgot we got off track so fast.
Yeah, about 70 times.
Already? Jesus.
Yeah.
These are the best fun. These are the most fun, though. Anyway. So, go on about your semen part not transmitting COVID. Is that it?
No.
Doesn't contain the COVID? Did they test it for you?
No. It hasn't been tested.
I heard they're doing that for free now.
No, they're testing blood, not cum. you
Common mistake.
It's a drive-up thing too. You drive up and just give them a cup of your jizz, and
It's in a Circle K fucking cup.
No, you give them a Kleenex. It's got a load in it, and you're like,
It's a sock.
here,
Squeeze it out.
you can extract some shit out of this, can't you?
Sir.
Tell me if there's any Rona in that shit.
They found out you've been like involved in like multiple murders and shit.
They're like, you don't have the Rona, but you do have the collapse.
And you're connected to like all the murders in Seattle somehow.
They're like, see that group of cops? They want to talk to you. So Eminem was in the news this week.
Oh shit.
Yeah, man. Eminem had he had a home intruder.
No fucking way.
Yeah, man.
What?
It somehow slipped past his security team and broke into his house.
Damn.
And
That's scary.
yeah.
That's some dedication for that dude to break in. Or luck. You know?
It says the break-in happened earlier this month at like 4 a.m. sometime.
Right.
And it's supposedly he lives in a very secure, gated community.
Right.
Obviously, it's not that secure.
Right, right.
It says law enforcement sources tell the outlet that the suspect, believed to be a 26-year-old, managed to break into Eminem's property by smashing a kitchen window with a paving stone before climbing into the house.
Wow.
Per the report, an alarm system was activated, but it was not heard by Eminem's security, who were, it says, figuratively asleep at the front of the house.
Oh, wow.
That's a good security detail.
Yeah.
But check this out. Fortunately, the rapper who hasn't... Why does it have to say this? It has to say his net worth.
Oh, wow.
They're just telling the story.
Right.
It's like, oh, by the way, he's worth $210 million.
Right.
That really is stupid.
Yeah.
They're telling a story about how someone broke into his house, and it's like, fortunately, the rapper, who has a net worth of $210 million, was awoken by the alarm and got up to investigate, allegedly finding the man in his living room. After shouting for his security, the intruder was restrained.
That's fucking interesting. Jesus.
Let's see. He was arrested. He's being held. Blah blah blah.
How scary would that be? Even if you are famous, it's probably more scary if you're famous.
Yeah, because how many, dude?
They're fanatics at that point. Yeah.
So many people are killed.
Yeah.
Like by their fans.
Yeah.
So for some reason.
Why is that?
Yeah, I don't get it either.
Like, who was the other one that was Selena
Selena Gomez.
Selena, though, right?
The real Selena.
Yeah.
Yeah. She was killed
The
by like,
real Selena. I'm pretty sure they're both real people.
well, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
She was like the first Selena.
Yeah. What was her last name? Selena.
It was just
doesn't,
Selena.
Doesn't
That
even
was
matter.
She just went by.
They had a movie about her.
Yeah.
And the footage at the end was like the real fat bitch that killed that killed her.
Wasn't it like
Her
like
manager or something.
it was like her manager or someone in like her like a fan club?
Yeah,
or
it was
some
like
shit?
real fucking close or something to her.
Wasn't one of the fucking Beatles killed like that?
Which one though?
I don't know. Don't ask me
Why
detailed
would you even
questions
bring it
about
up?
the fucking Beatles,
Why would you even
dude.
bring it up then?
But one of them was killed by somebody.
Not enough of them.
I wish it was like a mass thing while they were somewhere together,
Right.
and someone just walked
A
up to
bomb.
Boom, 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 boom. Just took all
What
of
kind
them
of
out
gun
at
does
once.
that? Just bah, bah,
Just
bah,
a
bah, bah.
fucking big one,
Just
dude.
a fucking.
It was a
kind of
Rambo gun that
50
like
cal.
blew heads off.
Just a 50 cal
Heads
machine
like
gun.
exploded like cantaloupes.
Jesus
They couldn't
Christ.
even tell who was who. They were
Yeah.
all just a mess.
Yep.
That's what I wish happened to the Beatles.
I had a dream about that.
About the Beatles getting took out.
Yeah, like that. Just like that.
Really?
Yeah.
Someone's all.
Bah, 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 bah. And come to find out that they were all fucking like aliens, and we saved the world by killing them.
That might be true.
Yeah, yeah. But that was an alternate reality, and whatever.
Was it? I don't even want to talk like details and say names and stuff,
Right.
but I feel like it was John Lennon.
Oh
I
shit!
feel like he was the one.
Is
that
he
was,
dead?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I feel like he was the one that was killed by like some
A
weirdo,
fan.
like some weirdo
Yeah.
guy.
It's weird how people like. Wasn't there another band like somebody jumped up on stage and like shot a bunch of them, or something like that? It was a metal band, I thought.
Yeah.
Fucking somebody got up on stage.
You know
and
what? I just Dimebag Daryl or something like that. Like I feel like I just heard somebody on a podcast talking about that. Like they were friends with the guy.
The guy that jumped on stage and started shooting people.
No, the guy that got killed.
Oh shit! Are you looking it up? Damn it! This is where it would pay to have like a producer.
Yeah. So Dimebag Daryl,
Yeah.
he was in the group Pantera,
Right.
and
Oh yeah, and somebody jumped up on stage and
he
shot.
was killed on stage
Yeah.
in 2004.
I remember when that happened. It was a fucking crazy. It was a crazy deal.
Yeah, man.
Man, people are fucking crazy, dude.
Someone was just that's weird. Someone was just talking about this on a podcast that I listened to recently.
It's weird. It's weird that if you know the person too, like if you actually knew Dimebag Daryl, like that'd be fucking sad and tragic. I mean, it's sad and tragic anyway, but it'd be like, damn, it hits close to home, you know, especially if you know the guy.
Yeah. He's also did guitar solos for the band Anthrax.
Right.
He was shot and killed by a deranged fan on December 8th, 2004 while on stage.
Wow.
Dude, what the fuck would that be like?
Did that guy get in trouble? Or I know he got in trouble, but did they take him out? What happened? You know, like, is he still in jail? I hope.
I don't know.
It's weird how the criminal justice system puts a time frame on, like, oh, you killed somebody? Okay, this is how many years you have to do for that. You know? Do you think it should be life? Do you think they should kill him? Or do you think they should be like, oh yeah, you did 5 years, you're good?
No, you're never getting out, bro.
Yeah, I don't think you should, unless it's like one of those what do they call it, accidental deaths? You know?
There you go.
Then yeah, I get it. It was an accident. You know? You didn't mean to kill him. You just hit him with your car and then ran him back over until his head popped like a fucking cherry.
Whoa.
Yeah. What?
You don't need to go into that.
I don't want to get into any details, but like his head fucking blew up like a fucking, you know?
Like a cantaloupe.
Yeah. It'd be like if you got ran over by a fucking garbage truck and you were a bunny. It just fucking plump bump, you know? Did you stop and pay respects, I hope?
Oh yeah, dude. I pulled right over.
Right.
I stopped traffic.
Yep.
I tried to do CPR for 17 or 18 minutes.
That's a long time.
I lost track.
Did you feel like it was gonna work at one point?
Yeah, man. I
Just kept the hope alive?
actually, I never lost hope.
Right.
Somebody had to pull me off of it.
Really?
And they're like, he's gone, man. He's fucking gone. And I was like, no.
Right.
And I was, dude, I just kept trying.
Yeah.
I was blowing.
You see his little stomach going up and down, chest raising and falling.
Yeah. I should have stopped. I should have never started because his guts were all shot out of his asshole. But I was like, I gotta try, you know.
Every time you pump a breath of air, and it just shh.
Just another inch of his bowels shot out of his ass.
Yeah.
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 It was weird. Like his heart was even outside of his body, but I was like pumping it with my fingers and blowing into his mouth.
Yeah,
just trying to
blowing into his cock.
Yeah. Have you ever seen a rabbit dick, dude?
No.
Actually, it's connected to their lungs, so you can blow right into the rabbit's dick and
you have a lot of experience from dude ranches, so I'm sure you're all right.
Yeah, I learned how to
really handle that rabbit dicks.
Blow rabbits. That's what they teach you.
That's stage 1.
Yeah.
That's how they get you into the upper echelons.
Yeah. Everybody dresses like Jake Gyllenhaal and that other dude.
In Donnie Darko.
No, what's the other dude from Brokeback?
Oh.
The guy that died.
God, I can't remember.
Come on.
Heath Ledger.
Heath Ledger, yeah. Everyone plays one or the other.
Yeah. Everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not even an even ratio. Just random people.
What the fuck? I need another Tums.
Do you? Are you fucking hurting over there?
No, actually I'm good.
You're hurting for a squirting?
So, hey bro, you know what? In the middle of this this pandemic that's going down.
Yeah.
It's funny. So there's a little website called ashleymadison.com.
Right.
It's, in case you don't know, it's a website that allows people, the whole purpose of the website is for people to find a side piece, if you will.
Right. Didn't they get hacked?
It's a cheating on your spouse website.
Right, yeah, but they got hacked once.
Did they?
And a bunch of their shit got, like, people's information got leaked out.
That'd be pretty rough if you're one of those guys.
Like, oh, fuck.
Shit.
Yep.
So it's a website that promotes cheating on your significant other.
Right.
They even have, I can't remember what their tagline is, but it's like, yeah, it's fucking cheat. It's cool. Everyone's doing it. Yeah. Hey, fucking do it.
Fucking do it.
And fuck some other pussies, eh?
That's their motto.
Your bitch doesn't have to find out, eh? Ashley Madison.
Why is he Italian?
I don't know. I don't know, dude. I just said that just fucking happened.
Okay.
It just came out that way.
Yeah, like
anyway, so Ashley Madison.
Jesus.
Ashley Madison is reporting a huge jump in subscriptions since this pandemic started.
No fucking way.
There's a giant leap of people that are turning to Ashley Madison to find they've been locked up in the house with that same old ass.
Jesus.
And they're like,
they're finding out just how bitchy their wives really are.
What else is out here?
Yeah. Gotta fucking.
What the fuck else is
There's
there?
other fish in the sea. Let's do this.
I've heard there's other fish in the sea. Anyway,
in your case, they're like just searches out dude ranches near you. Your fucking history is just riddled with
it's like maybe you should try Grindr. My phone is always like bling, 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 and it's just dick and asshole pics all day.
I bet that's how it's like too. It's just nonstop flooding. You're like, yeah, I'm on Grindr now. Bling, 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 bling.
Yo, bro.
You have to turn off the notifications because it's so fucking ridiculous.
You know what? You know how our favorite person in the world and our favorite guest that's ever been on the show is Blake.
Yeah.
Even though he's racist.
Oh, right.
And even though he's homophobic.
Yep.
And what else is he, dude?
Gay as fuck. Yeah.
We should make a Grindr profile for Blake, and just see if we can get him a date.
Dude, done and done. Yes.
Or Tinder for dudes, whatever.
Yep.
You could say you'd go for dudes or whatever.
Yeah.
and we could just see if we can get him a date, and we'll test to see if he really listens to the show or not.
Yep. We'll see how fucking gay he really is. God damn, he's a chiseled masterpiece of gayness. You know.
He's one of those fucking gays that like attracts. Like,
oh yeah.
Oh, he's like
he's a twink.
Yeah,
they call him the twink.
He's a twink.
Yeah, he just attracts all the gay dudes. Oh man, he's that kid in Shameless. That's who he is. You know, the ROTC kid.
Oh, the redheaded one.
Yeah, that gets all the dudes to fuck him all quick. That's what Blake is.
Yo, speaking of that, are you still on the Shameless train?
I haven't watched it for a while, but yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Why?
I was just wondering. Wondering if you're any further in.
Oh no, we're still on where we left off at. I don't know what happened. We just kind of fell off. We were into it for like 3 seasons.
Dude, I'm not even gonna lie, bro. We have started like a bunch of series.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like my wife will jump ship, and like we started watching Ozark, then we started watching Shameless, then we started watching Ozark again. Now we're watching some other shit. I don't even know. I can't keep track.
Yeah. We got like halfway into season 2 of Ozarks.
Yeah. And
for some reason, my wife like lost it. Like she lost interest in it.
Oh, did she?
So we haven't got back into that yet.
Right.
Well, we've watched the whole series of a show called This Is Us.
Yeah.
Which actually was pretty good.
And yeah, she loves that show. Your wife loves that show. Yeah. She told me that was her favorite show or something. Yeah. This Is Us.
We watched the whole thing, and then we watched.
Is it a love story or what?
No, it's about a family, like a crazy family. Okay. Did you ever see the show Parenthood?
Mm-mm.
With Dax Shepard, it's sort of like that. It's just a good show.
Right. You know what I really want to see is that movie, A Quiet Place 2. It got pushed back because of the pandemic.
Yeah.
That shit looks good. Who's the guy who fucking wrote that shit? He's in The Office. He's one of the dudes in The Office. I can't remember his fucking name for the life of me.
Well, you're talking about Jim?
Yeah.
Did he write the movie? He's the star. He's the star of it.
Yeah. And I think he wrote it. I think he wrote it too. He's a director or something. Maybe he didn't write it. Maybe he's just a director. I don't fucking know.
Krasinski wrote the screenplay. Yeah. You're right, man. Yeah, John Krasinski.
Yeah, he's a cool dude.
That's funny because he wasn't before that movie.
Right.
Was he in anything else that was like... Wasn't he in something else where people were like, damn, he's a badass?
I don't know, man.
But before that, he was just like a nerdy dude in The Office.
That's the thing, though. He wasn't a nerdy dude in The Office. He was in The Office, but he was like the dude who made fun of the main guy like all the time.
Well,
and Dwight.
No, he wasn't like nerdy like Dwight, but he was like... There was nothing special about him.
He was funny
now
as fuck.
Now he's all like fucking big and ripped and...
Is he? Is he though?
Yeah. What was no. Wasn't he like No, he's in some new action shit too.
Oh, is he?
Like Jack Reacher or something?
No, he's not that guy.
But he's in one of those kind of movies.
Oh, is he?
Isn't he?
I don't know.
Dude.
Did you see that movie Extraction with fucking Thor?
No, I haven't seen that yet.
What's his name? It's like Chris Hemsworth?
Yeah. Jack Ryan.
He's Jack Ryan?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, he's Jack Ryan. That's what I was thinking of.
I'm going to have to watch it. It's on Amazon, isn't it?
I don't know. But yeah, that's what I was thinking. I knew he was like he was all of a sudden in some like big tough guy movie.
Yeah. Huh. Is that a movie or a series?
It's a series.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was in that. Is he the main guy?
Yes.
He's Jack Ryan?
Yeah, he is Jack Ryan.
Fuck.
But I haven't seen any of that stuff.
Like, I bet if you went back to that same dude ranch now, everybody would be dressed up as Jack Ryan. Yeah. It'd be really confusing.
No.
No? You still think he'd be... It was a strong Brokeback Mountain presence in there, huh? At that dude ranch.
It was way before Brokeback Mountain.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Maybe they just had like a script, like a script play or screenplay or something. They kind of had a feeling.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a precognition, you know, if you
I'll
will.
let you have it.
Oh, thanks.
I'll let you
Appreciate
have
it.
that.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, man. So last week we talked a little bit about how ESPN is airing this Michael Jordan documentary
Really?
called The Last Dance.
Oh yeah,
We talked about it a little bit,
Yeah.
and I hadn't seen it, and I was sort of discouraged because I don't have ESPN.
Right.
Well, Touch was like, yo, man, I think if you have that Disney Plus package where you get Hulu, Disney Plus, and ESPN Plus or whatever,
Right.
he's like, I think that's included. And so I totally wasn't thinking that it was included. So I went to my ESPN app on my Roku, and I searched up The Last Dance, and it came up. And I was expecting when I clicked on it to be like, you have to pay for
Oh,
some
right.
shit." And I clicked on it, and it started playing. And I was like, shut the fuck up.
Did you watch the whole fucking thing?
No.
What?
It's like 11 episodes long, and they're airing like every week. So I think they're only on like, I didn't even look, maybe 4 or 5 episodes or something.
Right.
And so I've watched the first 2 of them, and it totally takes you back, like,
To his prime?
God damn it.
To his fucking heyday?
It's a story of The Last Dance, which is like the 97 Bulls back then. But it's cool because it's a story of, it's not just Michael Jordan's story. It's like the whole
team.
The whole team.
Right.
So there's episodes.
Did they win that last dance?
Yeah.
Did they?
Oh yeah.
Man, I don't think they did.
No, they did.
They never won a championship.
They won 6 of them.
What?
Yeah. Anyway, man.
Are you sure that wasn't like the Utah Jazz?
Hey, bro.
Yeah. What was that? What was that noise you just
There's
made?
one.
Why'd you make that noise?
Because
Is that how it sounds when you pop a dick into your
there's
asshole?
one.
Wait. Go back to that noise.
Okay. You know, hey, what group of people do I hate more than anything in the world? It's very clear. It's on the back of our hoodies.
Yeah.
The Beatles,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
There's one group of people that I dislike as much as I hate the Beatles.
The Wizards.
No, it's the Utah Jazz.
You hate the Utah Jazz?
I've always hated them with a passion.
Really? You've
whole
hated
life.
the Utah Jazz with a passion?
Yeah. I moved here from Orlando. Everybody here was all on the Jazz's dick.
Because that's like the closest stadium and the
John
closest team.
Stockton and Karl
Yeah,
Malone was
right. At the time.
the mailman. Yeah,
Is that what they called him?
the mailman, because he always delivered.
That's catchy as fuck.
Yeah.
That's why your mom calls me that. Yeah, I get it now. I get it now. Damn, it's all coming together. Wow. Fucking wow.
My mom does not call you the fucking mailman.
Nah, she doesn't. Nope.
Good.
We're good. I got it out of my system.
Anyway, so yeah, man, I've always hated the Jazz
Really?
so much.
Okay.
So much.
I didn't know you even watched basketball.
Dude, back then,
Yeah.
I was all about basketball.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that about the only sport you followed?
Yeah, my whole life, yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, in fact,
Right.
we lived in Orlando when Shaquille O'Neal was a rookie for the Orlando Magic.
Right.
And that was like the biggest thing that ever happened to basketball back then.
Right.
It was huge. Shaq came out. Oh, fuck.
Fucking killing it.
And he was like, yeah, man. That was so that whole era, the early
Right.
and mid 90s
Yeah.
for basketball.
Perfect.
And then when the Jazz and the Bulls kept going at it a couple years in a row.
Did Jazz ever win any of those?
Yeah, they would have a 7-game series.
Yeah. Well, I know, but did
The
the
games
Jazz
were-
ever win any
They
championship?
never won a championship. Not against the Bulls. No.
Wow.
Never happened.
But they were there a lot.
Yeah,
they
it was
made
like 2 or 3 years in a row. It was the The Jazz and the Bulls
Really?
in the finals. Yeah.
Jesus. No wonder you hated the Jazz so much.
Yeah.
They were like the ultimate rivals of the Bulls for a while there.
Yeah.
Now, when was the last time the Jazz has ever been to the...
Yeah.
They haven't been for a while, have they?
Nope.
Man, you really need to get back into touch with your basketball.
Also, I don't really care anymore at all.
At all. Don't you like football now a lot?
I don't like anything.
Don't you really like the Seattle Seahawks?
No. I don't care about any sports at all.
Right.
None.
What about cricket?
Oh, I fuck. Oh, well, okay.
You fuck
You
with
got
cricket.
me.
You
I
fuck with some cricket.
I fuck with cricket.
Yeah,
and
don't.
NASCAR. I fuck with cricket and NASCAR.
That makes sense. Yeah, it makes
They
perfect.
go hand in hand. They're
Yeah.
almost the same
Yeah.
sport.
Right. They're almost the same sport.
Yeah,
Is that
man.
what you said? How do you call NASCAR a sport? That's what I want to know. I get it. It's a race. But is it really a sport? Can you call it a sport or is it an event?
Dude, it's completely a sport.
Right.
Totally. They have to keep turning left. Do you know how hard that is to do?
It's fucking hard.
When eventually you just want to turn right.
Yeah.
But you can't.
You can't.
No, they're going like 200 miles an hour. That's pretty fucking crazy.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
Imagine if you fucking crashed
No.
into a dude ranch. Those dudes would take care of you.
Yeah, they would.
Horseback and all, baby. Oh, man. You should turn. Huh? What?
I'm never going to live that down. Huh?
What? That you went to a dude ranch for a vacation?
Yeah.
Nah, man.
No, I thought you were going to say yeah. It wasn't my choice, bro. It was
I know it wasn't your choice.
It was like a family thing. The family's like, we're going to this place.
Yeah.
Yeehaw. Hold on.
How many
I'm
times?
going to make this a little bit worse.
Okay. Did you say yeehaw? Okay, go on.
You want to know one of the things that we did while I was there?
Mm-hmm.
They had this big fake horse that you sit on. Like you climb up on it. It's like the size of a real horse, but it's fake. And you kick the side of it. You kick the side of it, and this spring-powered little calf.
Yeah.
It's a fake calf that's pushed in underneath the horse by spring power. You kick the side of the horse, and it releases this calf that's on wheels, and it shoots out, and you have to fucking lasso it. I did that shit. Practice my lassoing.
You
skills.
practiced lassoing?
Yeah.
Did you lasso him? Ever?
No.
Did you ever catch him?
No.
Not even once?
No.
Jeez, that shit's hard as fuck, huh?
Yeah.
Dude, those guys got some skills, man.
We learned how to throw a hatchet at a log.
Right?
We learned how to square dance.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's quite an experience.
Yeah. That sounds fun. That's more dance moves than I've ever learned. I've never learned how to square dance. I wish I would have. There was a couple times I could have used it.
You know what happens?
You ever seen that movie where they're like, I don't even know what the name of the movie is, but it's like a bunch of dudes in the 70s or whatever, and they they pretty much go to like every club, like every different club, and they know like all the dance moves for every fucking. And they just fuck all these girls, but they're like every time they go to a different club, and they're just like they know all the fucking dance moves and shit.
Wow, this is a movie?
They're like players. It's like a baseball movie, I think. I can't remember what it's called, though. There's a bunch of famous actors in it, but I can't fucking, for the life of me, remember what it's called.
You remember the movie Roadhouse?
Yeah.
Fucking Patrick Swayze. He's like the bodyguard that they like gotta get that guy.
Dude, I know he saw some glory holes
Dalton.
in his days, too.
Dalton.
Yeah.
Isn't that his name?
I don't know. I don't fucking know. I haven't seen Roadhouse in fucking forever. I know didn't he kill somebody?
That was one of those movies though, back when we were kids, like that you knew it showed like a bunch of titties. That was one of those movies. You know?
Was it what? I can't remember, dude.
Oh yeah.
I can't remember that movie. I haven't seen it for so long.
Remember how big of a deal that was back when we were kids? Like, if a movie showed like boobies.
Oh yeah, dude.
Like,
even on the Scrambled, like you try to watch them through the Scrambled network, like, oh my god, I think I saw a tit.
yeah. I told you, me and my brother had a solution for that, right?
Oh yeah, yeah, you did.
You turn your TV on.
I wish I would have known that back in the day.
You turned your TV on back in the day, and they had the scrambled screen that you couldn't really see. Well, if you put a blank tape in your VCR and hit record, if you recorded that that scrambled screen, your VCR somehow would unscramble it. So when you played it back on your recorded tape, it would be unscrambled.
Dude, that's a life hack. That's a fucking life hack. Dude, you need to send that life hack back in time. You know what I mean?
Because none of those things exist anymore.
Yeah,
scrambled TV channels don't exist, and what the fuck is a VCR?
Yeah, and why would you pay for porn?
Yeah. Hey, bro, guess what? I have this weird thing called the internet.
Yeah. Free porn.
You don't even have to have a computer now.
Jesus.
Just pull it up on your phone. Anything you want.
Anything
you can think of, just go right there.
Yep.
You don't even have to be sneaky anymore.
Dude, hook me up, bro.
Are you ready for a
Yeah, I want no refill, bro. Damn. That Dr. Pepper cream soda with that spice rum.
This is even the diet Dr. Pepper.
Dude, I don't even give a fuck. It's good. I need to go on a diet. I'm too fat.
Aren't we all? There you go, bro. So
much.
So hey, man, I know that, like officially, for us at least, I don't know how it is in the rest of the country, but for us at least, the stay-at-home order has been lifted.
Yep.
We can start going out into public a little bit.
Yeah, didn't you go out today and say it was a fucking madhouse out there?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, dude. I had to go to Walmart for like one thing.
Right.
It was something specific that I just needed.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it was. Doesn't matter. Anyway, I pulled up, and there's like, the parking lot is totally full.
Really?
And I'm like, what the hell, dude? It's a Friday afternoon. It's not even like late into the afternoon.
Right.
Pretty close to afternoon.
Right. Like 1 o'clock.
Parking lot's full.
Yeah. Fuck you.
And so I walk in, dude, and it's a madhouse. People everywhere.
Really?
And there's a lot of people wearing masks and stuff, but there's so many people. So I go in and I get my one thing. I can't remember what it was now.
Yeah.
But I was there for something specific.
Pair of socks.
Oh, you know what? It was we needed a new what's it called? A flash drive. We needed a new flash drive because one of our boys was getting his senior pictures taken today. And the photographer gave us a discount if we provided our own flash drive. So I was going in to buy just like a 16 gig flash drive. It was like $5. And I come from electronics. I come down to where all the check stands are, and it's like a fucking zoo. There's hundreds of people just standing in lines everywhere.
Really?
Like packed
hundreds
in
of
tight,
people?
Packed in tight, dude. Like it was like I stood back from afar and I took a picture.
Yeah.
I was like, holy shit, look at all these fucking idiots, dude. Like
I saw that picture, dude. It looked crazy as
like,
fuck.
what the hell? Just because it's day number 1, everyone's like, we gotta go outside. Let's go to Walmart.
Yeah.
Well, whatever you believe in, I don't know. Everyone has their own ideas, but you probably shouldn't be packed together tightly like they were.
Nope.
There was no distancing. There was nothing. They were all just in line, just fucking ready to spend their stimulus check.
Get that cough out.
At Walmart. Just start coughing into the crowd.
Like,
That's one of those things that you'd probably get arrested for today.
Yeah. You would.
We're actually like made people think you're spreading shit around.
Jesus.
Fuck yeah. But anyway, man, yeah, Walmart was a goddamn disaster.
It's
today.
weird how people have just been contained like crazy. and they're just like, I gotta get out.
So
It
many
didn't even
people-
feel like people were contained though here.
Oh, not here.
Yeah, it feels like nobody was contained, but now they're acting like it never happened.
Yeah.
So now, I'm interested to see what happens with it. You know, people just coming out of the woodworks, and then like next week, everybody's gonna have coronavirus. You know,
Yeah.
because that happened with the swine flu. Everybody keeps trying to say like, remember the swine flu back in, or not the swine flu, but the Spanish flu back in 1918 or whatever. They keep referencing that, and everybody came out to celebrate the end of something. I can't even remember what it was. Probably a war.
And there was a second wave.
And there was a second wave that killed more people than the war did, or something. Like,
Yeah. I'm not one of those people that's like thinking that's gonna happen, but like I mean, as far as like a huge group of people dying, but I kind of hope that there's a second wave, so all these people that are like, fuck it,
yeah,
just fucking get wrecked.
Jesus, dude, that's scary, dude.
Yeah. So anyway, where I was going with this is I understand it's day one of the first phase. The stay-at-home order's been lifted. People are allowed to leave their houses. Jeff and Greg are allowed to do a podcast from the same room.
Yep.
Finally.
Even though this bitch ass keeps coughing everywhere.
It's heartburn.
Acting like it's heartburn.
It's
and
heartburn.
Shit. Yeah.
It's not anything to worry about.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay. I mean, as long as you ain't got a fever, I'm good, dog.
I don't think I do, but I don't know. I don't know for sure.
Yeah.
No, I feel fine. Anyway, bro, so the last couple of weeks we've been doing this new segment where we're making some recommendations, some
Right.
movie/TV series recommendations for all the people that are trapped up in their house.
Yep.
You know, they're looking for something to watch. And we decided, you know what we need to do? We need to give people some ideas, because you find yourself just scrolling and passing up so much gold.
Right.
And we said, you know what? Let's each make a list. Let's pick a category of TV or movies,
Right.
and we'll each pick 5 or so ideas to tell people that, hey, you know what? If you're scrolling and you see this, maybe stop on it, because it might be worth a shot. Instead of just scrolling endlessly,
Right.
looking for that gold that you're not going to find.
Never.
Pick one of these things that we're
And I'm
giving
kind
you.
of curious to see like how many people have actually watched any of the suggestions.
All of them.
You know?
All of them have watched all of them.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I don't even know I wondered that.
Yeah, 100% of the people that listen to the show
Yep.
have taken every one of our selections and watched them all.
You're welcome.
So yeah,
You're-
we've got so much fan mail, bro, and it's snail mail. It's rolling in envelopes.
Wow.
The mailman is like bringing bags and bags of letters
Yeah.
and just dumping them in the house.
Yeah.
And, I've
And
been
we
going through 'em.
read each and every single one of them too.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's really impressive,
And,
it brings a tear to my eye. It really does.
Me too. Mostly because they're all talking shit,
Yeah.
and it makes you actually sad. So they're real
Yeah.
tears.
Yeah. Then I use them to beat off.
Yeah, you use your tears as lube.
Yep.
But anyway, so we decided a few weeks ago that we're going to give some of our picks, some of those things you might normally scroll past,
Right.
and we're just saying, hey, give this a chance.
Yeah. Or if you haven't seen it for a while, give it a chance.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, relive it.
Yeah.
Because
Why
you're
not?
missing out. You're
'Cause
missing
why-
out by being stingy, looking for that new perfect thing.
Yep.
Go back in time a little bit and remember
Yep.
some shit.
Exactly.
Yeah. So we've been doing that a lot lately. And so we decided we're gonna each pick a category, and we're gonna give you some ideas.
Yeah.
So why don't you go ahead, Greg? You told me early in the week you already had yours picked out, and ready to rock and roll.
Yep.
So I'm excited to hear what you have going on this week.
So this week I went with a theme of westerns.
What?
Yeah, dude. Westerns, bro. Let's go back and and watch some westerns, dude. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not even talking about old school westerns. I'm talking about westerns from our time. You know what I mean? Maybe some are remakes. Maybe some are offbeat. Maybe some are not what you would expect. You know?
Okay.
But all of them are western themed. I'm gonna start it off with Back to the Future Part 3, which is a western. It has set in the Wild West.
Yeah.
Has some fun elements in it. I don't know if you've ever seen any of the Back to the Futures. Give it a shot. There's trains, there's robbers, there's bandits. That's typical Western, and it's fun.
Up until recently, I was against Back to the Future 3.
Yep.
I thought it went against the rest of the movies.
Right.
But I think I told the story recently in one of our shows, but I gave it a shot.
Right.
And I was like, this is a good movie too.
It's not a bad movie.
It's still a good movie.
Yeah. I liked it a lot. So, Back to the Future 3. Next movie, 3:10 to Yuma. That is another good movie. They're escorting a criminal to Yuma, and they need to get on a train, and his gang ends up fighting back.
That's one of those movies that I've actually heard a lot of good about. And
It's really fucking good.
I've never watched it.
It's so good. That movie is really good. I can't even remember what year it came out, but 3:10 to Yuma. Give it a shot. It's a good Western. It's a good Western. Another movie that got remade. Everybody raves about the original that's old. You know? Everybody that's like 70 plus, they're like, oh yeah, the original is better. I never watched the original, so I don't know. But a movie called True Grit.
Oh, yeah.
That movie is fucking good. The remake. I don't know about the original. I've never seen the original. But the remake was fucking amazing. They did a good job. It's a great movie. Little girl goes in search of some help. She finds it, and it's True Grit. It's a good fucking movie. The next two movies are westerns, but they're very unique and they're very great. One is called Django.
Oh, dude.
Django is about fucking a slave who gets freed, and he ends up going back, becoming a bounty hunter, a damn good bounty hunter, and he ends up like infiltrating like this fucking fight ring they were doing it back in like oh shit, it's so fucking good. But he ends up saving his, going to save his wife or whatever, and oh my god, there's great actors. Jamie Foxx is in it. It's fucking amazing. It's so good, dude.
Django is. It's one of those movies where you're watching a Tarantino movie.
Yep.
But then when it's over, you're like, "Fuck, that was so good."
Yeah. He is a king of fucking dialogue and script writing and just atmosphere. Fuck, he is so good, dude.
Speaking before we move on, speaking of Tarantino's dialogue parts,
right?
That movie, what the fuck was it called? The Jewish fucking Holocaust movie that he did.
Oh shit!
You know what I'm talking about?
Damn.
Where Brad Pitt was
Hollywood. The Hollywood movie?
No. Where Brad Pitt was in it.
Oh,
and he was like a Jew hunter.
That's
Inglourious Basterds.
Yeah. Did Quentin Tarantino make that?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. I think you're right. You're probably
Don't make
right.
me question it.
All right. They call him the Jew Bear, dude.
Inglourious Basterds, 2009.
Tarantino, right?
Yeah. Yep. Quentin Tarantino. Anyway, so you're speaking of of how he has those scenes. There's those scenes, those dialogue scenes in all of his movies, but in that scene in Inglourious Basterds where that guy, I can't remember his real name, but he goes to that farm. It's like the first scene of the movie.
Oh yeah.
Where he just sits down and has that guy's milk.
Yeah.
And he's just talking to. Oh fuck, that is such a good movie.
Dude, he's in a lot of movies, and he's fucking good.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. I can't remember his name either, but fuck, he's a good actor, man. So my next movie, and the next movie is fucking just as good. It's called The Hateful Eight.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I just recently watched, maybe a year ago, but I just recently watched that, and it's the same. It's a Tarantino movie, and it's one of those movies where there's a lot of talking and a lot of gore and blood.
It fucking slow burns to the end, dude. Holy shit, it gets good. Holy shit, does that movie get
That's another Western, too.
It's good as fuck, though. Like, it's good. All the dialogue is good all the way through the movie. It keeps you entertained. But it's like one of those slow burns, like to the end. Like, holy fuck, it really escalates that last act, And he breaks them down into chapters in that movie, and it's fucking good, dude. So those are my picks for the week. Most of them are Netflix. You could probably find them on a lot of streaming devices. Fuck.
Hey, did you just remember all those off the dome?
Off the dome?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
Yeah. I've watched all of those movies.
I mean, you remember your list.
Yeah.
Wow. I couldn't do that. Mine are all jotted down.
I did that last week with my list, and it worked a lot. I liked it, but fuck, those movies are so good.
What was your third one?
My third one was 3:10 to Yuma? Or True Grit.
True Grit, yeah.
True Grit was my third one, yeah.
That's one of those ones that I've wanted to see.
It's good.
And it's a remake from an older movie.
Right.
So right when you
John Wayne was the first one who was in that movie, so everybody automatically always goes to, oh, it was the better one. But I never saw it, and I saw the remake, and it was good as fuck.
This is so cool. I want to add one to your list.
Okay.
And if you haven't seen this, dude, go fucking watch it.
Okay.
It's not only one of my favorite like western-y movies.
Right.
It's probably I don't know how long my list is, but if I have a list of favorite movies in my life,
right,
this is one of them.
Okay.
I don't know how big the list is, but it's one of those those movies that I could watch a million times. I love it.
Right.
It's called Maverick, which is also a remake from an old movie.
Really?
So the one I'm talking about is made in the 90s. It's Maverick featuring Mel Gibson as Maverick. And his dad in the movie is James Garner. You remember James Garner?
Mm-mm.
I can't think of what else he was in. But the original Maverick movie, James Garner was Maverick. So it's kind of cool because he's still in it, but he's not the star anymore.
Okay.
Anyway,
right.
It's such a fucking good
Maverick,
movie.
huh?
Maverick.
Okay.
It's funny. It's funny as shit.
Right.
And it's got a cool story. Yeah.
Dude, I'm gonna check that out.
If you're into watching a good old Western movie, but this isn't like it's set in the West, but it's funny as shit.
Right.
And it's got a cool story. Yeah.
And I left out a couple Westerns that are fucking badass, dude. My list could go on, dude. Remember that movie has Shanghai Nights and Shanghai Noon. Yep. Yeah. Both those movies I was gonna say, but I didn't because there were some good ass fucking ones on the table. But Shanghai, both of those
are both good movies.
Those are both good ass fucking movies. So let's go with your list, man. Let's see what you're doing.
So I think I might have fucked up with the category that I picked this week.
Why?
Just because it's too broad, and when I started doing research on it, I realized that there's literally 75 million movies that I could pick for my list.
Right.
And so narrowing it down to 5 was really hard.
Right.
And I had to keep reminding myself, this isn't a list of like the 5 best movies in this category or genre. This is just 5 that you might... I had to keep telling myself, this is just 5 movies that you should stop on when you're scrolling. That's the big deal, is I want to keep saying. It's like just instead of scrolling past it, maybe pick this one and watch it because you won't be
disappointed.
Yeah. Just check it out. And so this week I decided, I threw around so many different ideas. I was going to go with because the first 2 weeks I did 80s and 90s movies, and then last week I did Sylvester Stallone. So I was like, oh, maybe I should go with another actor. And so I was like, oh, Adam Sandler movies
Yeah.
or something like that.
I thought for sure you were gonna go with Will Smith or something.
Will Smith
Yeah.
movies. I was trying to think of that. But this week I just went with a blanket, and this is where I fucked up, I think, because it's so hard to pick 5.
Right.
Just comedies.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Just comedies from all eras.
Right.
That's sort of what I did.
That is a hard
I started
one.
trying to look like way back and then
Right.
new. But I decided I'm leaving off all of the big guns.
Yeah.
All of the ones that you think of.
Right.
All the 40-year-old virgins,
Yep.
the Talladega Nights, the
Step
Step Brothers,
all that shit. Yeah.
I left all of those off because
Okay.
they're givens.
Right.
And so I wanted to do a
That's
deep.
a good call though, because like I automatically you could fill that fucking list quick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's
And
that's one of those lists. That,
even
you s-
when I made
yeah.
even when I made my list,
yeah.
I kept seeing more. I'm like, oh fuck. But I think I'm good with the list I picked, and I think they're obscure enough
Yeah.
that you'll be like, yeah, I either haven't seen that or I should go back to it. My first one is actually I watched it the other day with my wife, and it's always been one of my favorite comedy movies, and it's hilarious. It's a movie called Down Periscope.
Oh shit!
Have you seen that?
Yeah,
With
dude.
Kelsey Grammer.
That's a dope ass movie though.
He's
dude.
a submarine
Yep,
captain,
yep.
and they give him the rustiest, shittiest submarine on the
Yep.
fleet. They give him the most fucked up crew in the world.
Yeah.
And they play war games, and
Yep.
he's driving this diesel sub, and he's got to try and evade the nuclear submarines,
Right.
and the whole navy, and try to take over a base. You know? Dude, it's so funny.
That movie's-
Harlan Williams is in it.
Yep.
And it's got a cool cast. It's just really funny.
That's a good fucking
And it's
movie.
one that you'll skip if you haven't seen it before because it sounds corny, but it's so good. It's so good. Down Periscope.
That's a good ass movie, dude. I haven't seen it for a long time, but you're right. It's like one of those hidden gems you're talking about. Like you take all the other big hitters off the list and you start naming these little hidden gems, dude. I like that idea, dude. That's a great idea. Down Periscope, dude. That's a great movie.
So
if you haven't seen it, you should go see it.
yeah, check it out. It's not a nostalgia thing because I just watched it the other day and I still was like, this movie.
Yeah.
I like it.
It is.
Yeah.
It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another one that I came across that I haven't seen for a really long time, but I remember when it came out how big of a fucking deal it made, and how good it was. But there's something about Mary.
Oh shit. Yeah,
Man,
dude. Yeah.
It's one of those movies from start to finish. It's everything
Thank you
about
for
it
that.
is so funny, dude. Yeah, the
Thank you
cum
for-
in the hair.
Yep.
Have you seen my baseball?
Yep.
Like,
Yep. That's a fucking good movie. What was it? What set him off? What drove him crazy?
oh yeah,
Something
I don't
drove him
remember if
crazy.
there's like a call word.
Yeah,
but-
something like would
Made
just
him
he start
freak out.
fucking freaking out and beating the shit out of him.
yeah.
God, that movie's so fucking good, dude.
Yeah, it's a good ass movie.
Fuck yeah, dude. Something about Mary. That's an old movie. Wouldn't that come out 2000?
No, it was before that.
What was it,
Yeah, it had to have been before that.
dude? That's a good ass movie, dude. That's a good fucking movie. He's all obsessed with her. He like reconnects and shit.
See, there's something about Mary came out in '98.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah,
Damn.
Ben Stiller,
I was
Cameron
18.
Diaz, Matt Dillon.
Fuck me, dude. Holy shit.
Yeah, I was gonna look at the cast real quick. Yeah, Cameron Diaz, Ben Stiller, Matt Dillon, Chris Elliott. Lots of good people. That was such a good movie. And that was one of those ones that it came out in, like you said, we were 17, 18 years old.
Yeah.
And it was the right time.
Yep. That movie was fucking good. I remember that movie. I still watch it. You know what? I scroll past it a lot, but dude, I need to stop on that shit and just watch it again because it's so good.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Okay, so then I wanted to dig a little bit deeper because those are all, even though they're older, they're still a little bit fresh in your mind.
Right.
But I was trying to think back to like when I was younger, something that I watched that I loved that I would watch a bunch of times in a row.
Right.
That made me laugh so hard, And this one is one of those movies where there's like, it's, I don't know what you call it. There's more than a trilogy. There's like a million of them.
Right.
But Police Academy.
Oh shit! Which one? Please tell me which one.
Well,
there's specific ones, dude.
I just wrote Police Academy thinking of the first one.
Okay.
But I remember two and three.
Fuck.
They were all good.
They were so fucking good.
But they came out in an era where like they were the funniest movies, dude.
They were
the Police Academy
God
movies.
Damn, I fucking loved every single one of them I've seen, and I don't even think I've seen them all. They're fucking good, dude. It makes me laugh.
Yeah,
They make me
so
fucking
good,
laugh. Like the part where like they hire that hooker and like they put him in the stand, and like the chief is like all trying to give a speech, and he's like, "Oop."
Yeah.
That shit was fucking hilarious, dude.
The Police Academy movies, they're so good.
Yeah.
It's like 80s humor, but it still holds up.
Yep.
It's funny.
It's still good.
Yeah.
It's still good.
They reminds me of those
You could put those in a block. I'll let you put them in a block because
Yeah.
they're fucking good, dude.
Yeah, that's kind of what I did with I think my last two then.
Right.
Well, actually, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hook me up, bro.
Police Academy is my third pick. All right, I'm gonna make Greg another drink
Hell yeah.
while I prepare you for the next one.
Dude, how many you got left? You got 2 more?
2 more.
Nice. Are you going to go a little bit newer, or are you going to go stay in that era?
My fourth one that I did, that I picked, sort of went against my whole
Era thing.
my whole thing that I was doing
Right.
at the beginning,
Right.
where I wanted to kind of go against. Where is it? Where I kind of wanted to go against this this thing where I'm picking newer movies.
Right.
But
Hell yeah.
but
Got the real deal up in that bitch.
yeah, there was one cracked open. So my fourth pick, Greg, is another one of those that I have to add to. It's probably on that list of one of my favorite movies in the world.
Right.
It might be a list of 50 movies. I
Right,
don't know
right,
how
right,
big
right.
it is, but it's on that list.
Would you say it's dominated mostly by comedies?
I think so.
Right.
I think because those are the movies that they make you feel the best when you
Yeah.
watch them.
They do.
When you watch a good comedy, it's like, yes.
Right. I get it.
You can watch like those Quentin Tarantino movies and be blown away and be like,
Right.
fuck, that was good. Or like Endgame or something.
Yeah. Action
And
movies.
walk away from it and be like, fuck, that was good.
Right.
But a comedy, when you see a good ass comedy, like,
Yeah.
so this, and we've talked about it before on the podcast, but this is one of those movies that I love, and I'll watch it all the way through every time it crosses my path.
Right.
And it makes me laugh probably harder than any movie on the planet.
Really? Please tell me, is it an Adam Sandler movie?
No, it's not.
What?
It's
Okay.
not.
Okay.
Year One.
Dude, Jack Black, Michael Cera, one of the best movies in the world, dude.
Yeah.
Easily in my I don't know if it's top 5.
Yeah, I don't
but
know
it's
where
top,
it's at.
Yeah,
but
I don't know where it's at in the list, but it's fucking good.
It's on the list. Have you ever really sat back and thought about the cast of that movie?
It's David Cross, fucking Mike Cera, fucking Jack Black. There's a bunch of fucking good actors in that fucking movie, dude. It's so fucking good,
We've
dude.
got Jack Black. We've got Michael Cera. There's the girls. Olivia Wilde, which is huge. David Cross, Oliver Platt, Hank Azaria. Dude, still to this day, one of my favorite scenes in any movie ever is Hank Azaria. He's playing Abraham.
Yeah.
Remember the scene where he's playing Abraham and he's got to sacrifice his son on the altar? And the guys, Jack Black and Mike, they walk up on him and they catch him in the middle.
Bernie, cut. Yep.
He's like, "Oh, we're just playing a game called Bernie Cut." Oh my god, bro.
Dude, it's so fucking good, dude. That fucking
Bill
movie.
Hader is in it.
Yep. God, there's so many fucking good people in that movie.
Paul Scheer, Kyle Glass, Matt Besser. These are just names I recognize from. who's in this movie that's not even on the cast list? Paul Rudd.
Oh, he gets killed at the very beginning.
Yeah. He's Abel. Cain and Abel. He gets killed by David
He hits
Cross,
him with a rock. Yeah, he gets
and he kept coming alive, coming back, and
So,
he's like, "Oh, I accidentally hit him again." Oh, dude, Year One. So funny.
I'm so glad you named that movie because it is so fucking good. Every once in a while, I'll scroll across that and just stop and play it because it's so good.
And every time I have to do this every single time I talk about Year One.
Right.
But one of my favorite lines in the whole movie, and most people probably don't even skip a beat when it happens.
Yeah.
But right at the beginning, that Marlack guy is coming back. They're coming back from their big hunt.
Oh,
where Jack Black fucking hits that guy in the shoulder and he breaks his fucking spirit and he calls it a snub nose.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that
He's like, I wanted a snub nose anyway. Yeah.
That Marlack guy walks by Michael Cera and hits his bowl of strawberries away, and he just like so calmly he's like, "Well, fine, I guess there'll be no berries in the fruit salad." Then.
Yeah.
That makes me laugh so fucking hard.
No, nobody wins.
He's like, so nobody wins.
Yeah.
Michael Cera is low key like one of the funniest guys ever,
Dude, ever. He's
just, like,
so fucking good.
Just the way that his whole like
everything
the way
about
he
him.
talks, and his humor is so good.
People cater to that style when they write him for sure.
Yeah. And I've heard him on like podcasts and interviews.
Yeah.
And that's like really how he talks.
Really?
Like he's not even playing a character in these movies. Like,
dude,
that's just who he is, and it's so perfect and so funny. So funny. So for my
God damn, that's a good movie, dude.
My last pick, I'm doing sort of the same thing we ended up doing with the Police Academy movies.
Okay.
This is a group of movies, and I can't separate them and I can't split them up.
Right.
I'm just gonna say the whole thing in one, because this is one of those things. Like when it came out, it changed everything. And then they kept making more of them, and they just kept getting better. Right. They kept getting better instead of getting worse.
Right.
The first one was like revolutionary.
Yeah.
And it was one of those movies when it came out, everybody was spitting lines from it.
Right.
It changed everything. And then they kept making more, and they kept getting better.
Right.
Austin Powers.
Yes. Yes.
The Austin Powers movies, when those came out, I remember...
And there's not that many. There
was 3.
There's 3. That's a trilogy.
Yeah. I remember being so excited when I heard that the sequels were coming out. And when they finally, when 3 came out, and you finally, oh my God.
Yep.
And it was just as funny as all of the rest of them.
Yep.
Dude, the Austin Powers movies, top notch. So that's going to be my last pick.
Mike Myers, man. He fucking kills it, dude. And he plays a lot of the roles, all the roles of the villain and the dude. He's so fucking good.
Goldmember, he's fat
talented.
bastard.
Yeah, he's talented as fuck for real. I'm gonna add a group of movies to that list. Low key, funny as fuck. Hot Shots, Hot Shots Part 1 and Hot Shots Part 2. Yeah.
Those,
holy shit, they were fucking
that
good.
was an era when Charlie Sheen was making these slapstick comedy movies like that are really corny but hilarious, but they go perfectly into it. It's some movies that I left off because I've already put them on a list. The Naked Gun movies.
Oh, right.
The Naked Gun movies, all those Leslie Nielsen movies from the 80s, and Airplane, and Naked Gun. It's just like that. That's the same movies, basically.
They're so good,
The Hot Shots movies, they're so corny.
I like when he's like fucking just mowing down people, and it's just everybody's just dying. It's just like racking up the body counts.
It was, it's...
Oh, shit.
It's slapstick.
Yeah.
It's real cheesy, but it's...
God damn
It's one of those movies where every single act is a joke.
Yep.
Like, every single thing that happens is to make you laugh.
Yep.
Yeah,
those are good movies,
I love those
man.
movies.
God, you know what? I'm a fan of all styles of comedy, dude. I like dark comedy. I like fucking slapstick comedy. I like, I like just regular comedy, dude. I like all of that shit, man. So, to me, like, there's no... The only bad comedy is, like, when it's just not funny. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
to me, like, a lot of shit's funny. You know, I just like a lot of shit. I don't know. People are like, oh, that shit's for dummies, and that shit's for this, and that shit's for that. You know what, dude? I like it all, man. You know, I like the dark humor. Like I said, I like the, you know, all that shit, dude. Like, what do they call that? Dark humor? Is that for, that's supposedly for the smart people or something? Like, I don't even know. With it dark humor, I fucking love it all, dude. I like all that shit.
Yeah.
If it can make me laugh, I fucking like it.
I think that's why
Why pigeonhole yourself into like a genre? You know what I mean? Like, why?
If it's good. It's good.
It's good, bro. Right?
Yeah.
Like, I like fucking westerns. I like fucking sci-fi. I like fucking. You know what? The only one that I'm not super into is like. Fuck. It's like crime movies. You know,
like thrillers.
Like thrillers. I like a good thriller, dude, like anybody else, but I'm not super like I don't seek them out a lot. You know what I mean? Like it's not my thing. Really.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, but most genres I love, dude. You know?
Mine is like I don't mind a good scary movie.
Right.
Like I like scary movies, but I don't like the gore movies, like the Saws and stuff like that.
Right.
That's the kind of like I don't like that shit.
Is it because it's too gory, or is it just not for you?
I'm not into seeing like real fucking murdery death stuff. Like
right.
That doesn't do it for me.
Right.
Like, but I don't mind like a ghosty, like spooky movie.
Right.
Like those like, you know, like Annabelle or those.
Oh yeah. Exorcist or
where it's like supernatural stuff.
Right.
Like I don't mind that kind of stuff.
Yeah. What do you think about like those movies like paranormal, like
the Paranormal Activity?
Yeah, like all those style of movies. Like
I'm okay with it. I can put myself into the mind frame where I can get into it.
Yeah.
And I like those. I just don't like the ones where it's like real, like fucking like murder shit, torture porn.
Oh right,
shit.
like Saw.
Right?
Yeah. I get it.
When it's too realistic,
yeah.
It's like this could really be something.
I've recently seen a movie called Midsommar, and it's about like this girl. She's already like highly depressed anyway, but her sister's like really fucked up too, or some shit. And at the very fucking beginning of the movie, like she's like talking to her boyfriend, and he's like, you know what? You jump all the time. Whenever she calls you, jump. She says, probably nothing. It's probably not a big deal. Blah 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 blah. Well, anyway, that happens to be the time it is a big deal, and her sister ends up killing herself with like, she runs a hose from the cars into the house,
exhaust.
and like she tapes it to her fucking mouth. Like she fucking like dies like that, but she kills her parents too. So her whole family dies in that fucking single night or whatever. Well, anyway, she's super depressed as she should be, and they end up going to this fucking festival like way later. Like I can't remember how long, but they end up going to like somewhere in like the Netherlands or some shit. I don't even know where, but like it's like gore thing and like a fucking suspense thing, and like it's like what the fuck, like they're in a cult, like they go to this fucking place and it's like a fucking cult, and you're not getting out of it, like it's just fucking crazy, dude. But yeah, that's gory. It's a gory thing, and it's more like realistic gore. Like these two people end up jumping off a cliff and just like voluntarily jumping off a cliff, and like one of them lands on the head and just fucking cracks open like a goddamn watermelon. And you're like,
okay,
that's brutal. And when they show the girl who killed herself, whatever, she had it taped to her fucking mouth, and all the throw up was on her shirt. So it's pretty fucking Saw-esque, like that kind of shit. So I get it. It's not everybody's cup of tea. And it was a good movie, but it was just like really fucking like gory.
It's
like,
fucked up.
Yeah, fucked up movie. Like
Yeah.
at the end, it's like they end up like setting everybody on fire that's in this building, you know, and like it's fucked up. It's a fucked up movie. I don't even know how to describe it. It's so fucked up.
Well, bro.
Look at those group of dudes right there, dude.
Yeah, that's a good,
A fucking group of dudes right there, you know?
good shit.
You know what they weren't doing, though? Going to a dude ranch. Bitch.
They should try it out, though.
Yeah, they should, though. I bet
Maybe.
it'd be fun.
Maybe try out a dude ranch.
Try out that dude ranch,
Maybe
dog.
you'll like it.
Yeah.
So, hey, man, we are running out of time,
Yeah.
but we got one more thing for everybody.
Ooh, yeah, we do.
It's time.
We got some doozies for you.
It's time, and Greg, I think we need to do it right because we've really dropped the ball on it the last couple of weeks in a row.
Well, it's been pretty fucking hard to
It's
time it
hard
up.
to sync up on
Yeah.
Zoom.
Yeah.
It's hard to sync up.
All right.
But right now we're live. We're in the same room.
Yeah.
The time has come for Jeff and Greg's
Urban Dictionary Phrase of the Week. Yeah.
That's how it's done.
I got you some fucking doozies this
That's
week,
how
too.
it's done. You did.
I got you some fucking doozies. And everybody out there in podcast land, I want you to do a couple things for me right now. Order a pizza.
Whoa.
You know, get that pizza ready. You know,
You might have to hit pause.
hit pause to get it ready. Get the pizza ready. Drink a couple fucking beers. Get fucking drunk as fuck. Get high as fuck. My boy here is going to paint you a fucking picture, all right?
Wow.
And when it's time, it's time. Unpause that bitch, and fuck, my boy's gonna paint you a picture. Urban Dictionary Phrase of the Week. Let's do this shit. Dude, hold up.
What's up?
Did you just pour a fucking half an inch of drink in that shit?
Well, this is a sipping brandy.
Okay, well, sip a little bit more of that shit.
This is for sipping.
Hey, sip a little bit more of that shit, dude. Let me sip it. Let me taste
This is
that
one
shit.
of those things where you just wet your whistle just a little bit.
Ooh, okay, that's why you wet it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Ooh, fuck.
You don't want to take a pull of that. You just wet your whistle with it.
Ooh, that's strong.
You're supposed to drop a couple of cubes of ice in that
Should
to let it dilute it a little bit,
maybe drop some acid or some shit before you drink
and then
that.
you just
That's
you're just getting a drip,
yeah. Yeah.
and you take it in. This is my
Where'd you find that at?
This is my Hennessy.
How'd you hear about that? That's Hennessy?
Well, it's my Hennessy knockoff.
Oh, okay, okay.
It's brandy.
All right. You like brandy a lot or what?
I do.
Nice.
She's my bitch.
She's my bitch, my baby.
Yeah, man.
I get
anyway, so we're about to do this Urban Dictionary Phrase of the Week.
I sent you 2 of them.
You sent me a couple of good ones today.
Yeah, baby. Boom. Double guns, double barrels. Hitting you at high velocity, baby. You know what I'm saying?
We got the poo butter,
Mm.
the poo butter, and the Frosty the Snowman.
Yep. And they're both pretty rough.
Where should
In
we
their own-
start? Where should we start?
I'm
tonight?
gonna say let's start with the poo butter. Let's see
Okay.
what's up. Let's see
Alright.
what's up with the poo butter.
So the poo butter is one of the ultimate paybacks to your mortal enemy.
Right.
Who's not looking for a way to get back at someone they fucking hate?
Oh, dude, I'm always looking for that, dude. You know, because
Yeah.
I hate so many fucking people. Can you see that?
You can say that.
Yeah. No, I mean, can you see it? Like the hatred on my
Oh,
face.
I know
Yeah.
that. I
Yeah.
know it.
The fact that I hate so many fucking people, I can't even contain it.
What's weird is how deeply you look into my eyes when you say that.
You know what, Doug? I'm gonna tell you right now, the poo butter,
Yeah.
you would never experience that from me.
Okay, good.
Never, because I hate people, dude. But you,
I'm not on your mortal enemy list.
no, never. You're my boy, dog.
Good. Let's knock it
I
up.
love you, man.
Yeah, man. I love you too. bro.
Never. But I know some people that would get that, though. You know what I mean?
Blake.
Oh, Blake would for sure get it. That piece of shit, for sure would get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So the poo butter is.
Hey, wait. Just want to say something real quick before you start off on this.
Okay. What's up?
Hey, fuck you, Blake. All right, let's go. Let's do it.
Just in case you're listening, Blake. Fuck
Just in
you.
case you're a piece of shit. Yeah. Yeah.
There's a dog whining at the door.
There is.
So the poo butter is one of the ultimate paybacks to your mortal enemy.
Right.
Or, failing that, a superbly disgusting prank that will make you the most outcast, hated human being on your friends list.
Nice.
Simply sneak into your victim's kitchen
Right.
and take a tub of butter or margarine. You know, it's not the 90s anymore or 80s. We should probably stop buying margarine.
You know what? You know what though?
It tastes good.
I fucking love margarine, bro.
Me too.
And it's
Some country
easy.
crock.
Yeah.
Some
It's
country crock
so
on some
fucking...
toast.
What?
Yeah.
Dude, it's
I know.
so fucking easy.
Fucking hard to spread.
It
unless you
is.
let it sit out on the counter.
It's fucking dumb, right? You gotta sit it out all night and then it's easy. But country crock, never had.
Dude, I'm with you. I grew up with a big fat tub of country crock in the fridge. I'm fucking always spreading that shit.
Yeah,
on everything.
easy.
Yeah.
And then I moved to the fucking real butter or whatever the fuck it is. You know what? Fuck you, real butter.
Real butter might taste better.
It does taste better, but you know what? It takes fucking weight.
You have to think about it.
Yeah.
Oh shit, it's in the fridge.
Yeah. Fuck. Then slice it off in thin slices.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
I'm with you 100,000%.
Fuck real butter sometimes.
You know what?
Unless it's been out all night, then it's fine.
We went and bought one of those ceramic butter dishes where you put the stick of butter in. It's got a lid on it.
Yeah.
So it can sit on the counter.
Right.
And get all soft and shit.
Oof.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
That's how we had to do it. Anyway.
But you got to be preemptive. Like sometimes you forget about that shit still.
Yeah. So this is one of those. This is the most disgusting thing. A prank that you'll do to make you the most outcasted, hated person on your friends list. So you simply sneak into your victim's fridge, you take the tub and place it in the microwave for 1 to 2 minutes.
Jesus.
You pour this liquid into an empty receptacle, such as a bowl or a glass, and you take a shit into it.
Oh, shit.
Once this filthy task is complete... oh my god, are you kidding me?
Tell me what happens. Please, I gotta know.
Wow.
I just want to say you don't do this to just any person.
No. So you take a shit into the empty butter or margarine container.
Right.
And then once the filthy task is complete, you pour the liquid butter or margarine back on top of your defecation, replace the lid, and put it back in the fridge.
Oh, shit.
Soon the butter margarine will re-solidify,
right,
completely hiding the deathly secret you have laid waiting.
Oh, shit.
Your hapless victim will start using the butter until one day, as the level recedes, they start scraping peculiar substance out of the tub that is definitely not butter. Wow.
Oh, fuck.
Wow.
Holy fuck. Hey.
I didn't see that going that way.
That's fucking evil. That's evil incarnate, bro. If you do that to somebody, you're going to hell. Now,
Okay.
wait. If you do that to somebody, they better fucking deserve it.
They better have, like, molested your daughter or something.
There better be some shit involved in that.
Yeah. Can I throw something at you and see if you can rank it?
Okay.
Something I did when I was younger.
Right. Hit me.
I think I might have already talked about it on here, but it's been a while.
Probably.
Something, it's not as fucked up as this.
It's pretty...
But I think it might be on the same-ish level.
Okay.
I want you to tell me.
All right.
There was a, as they do in schools a lot, there's canned food drives. You know, they want everyone to bring canned foods to school.
Right.
For whatever reason, whatever is going on, to donate to the food bank for Christmas or whatever.
Right.
Well, my brother and I, we decided we're going to bring some canned foods to school.
All right.
And we had several cans in the pantry of dog food, canned dog food.
Okay.
You know, it comes out like. Have you ever made corned beef hash out of a can?
Yeah.
It's like.
Yeah. Well, that's the same thing with like a lot of things that come out of can. Like if you ever pull a chili out, it does that same thing.
So what my brother and I did is we took 2 cans of dog food,
Okay.
real dog food cans, and we took an X-Acto knife and we cut right down the seam of the label and we peeled the label off.
Okay.
And we got 2 cans of green beans. We did the same. We cut the label off and we switched them. And so we each took, to our class, we took 1 can of green beans and 1 can of dog food. But we had the labels switched. So it looked like we were taking 2 cans of green beans to our class. And they were actually dog food.
Ooh.
With a label on it. And we laughed so hard thinking that some fucking poor family on Thanksgiving is going to think they're cracking into some green beans. And it's going to be dog food.
Fucked up.
How fucked up is that?
That's pretty fucked up. Fuck, that's fucked up. Jesus. You guys did that?
We actually did it.
Damn. And it pulled it off?
Never heard anything about it.
Holy shit. Oh, fuck. Jesus.
We donated some dog food to a canned food drive.
Well, you know what? That's a noble cause, bro. You know?
But you know what?
What?
Dog food's not going to hurt you.
Are you going to eat it, though?
Yeah. What happens to the old lady that's like puts the can opener on? She's like, here comes the green beans. Who's ready? Who's ready for some green beans?
Who's ready?
And she fucking pops the lid off. She's like, oh, fuck, it smells like liver. What the fuck is this?
Yeah.
And it's got like that jelly on it. Have you ever opened a can
Yeah.
of dog food?
Yeah, the
It's
wet
got, like,
food,
that-
it has that gel.
It's got like the jelly around
Yeah.
it. And you like,
And they eat that shit up. They love that shit.
yeah.
Like,
And it
ugh.
makes them fart
Oh,
so bad
dude,
and
it's a-
get diarrhea and shit.
Yeah, dude. I don't feed my dogs wet
we
food
don't
because of
either.
that.
Yeah.
But
Anyway, man. So yeah, I just
Jesus.
wanted to know if how does that rank up to the poo butter? I mean, it's not really comparable, but it's sort
poo
of.
butter is a revenge. I feel like you guys pranked somebody, and that's fine. I feel like you don't do the poo butter unless you're trying to fucking. You let somebody know, hey, you fucked up, and
Yeah.
now you've been eating shit for the last however long it takes to get to the bottom. Because don't fucking kid yourself. Whatever's in your shit is mixed in with that butter eventually. You know,
Yeah.
like there's bacteria in that butter. So you're not
coli.
you're not getting away just because you don't see the shit until you scrape to the bottom doesn't mean it's not seeped into every fucking inch of that butter.
Yeah, man.
Yo, fuck you. Whoever does that is fucking evil as fuck. And I guarantee somebody's done it.
Yeah.
I guarantee somebody's
it's like
done
when
it.
they pour butter over like hot. Or they pour hot butter over
Yeah.
like truffles and
Yep.
shit, and then like, yeah, here's some truffle butter.
Yep.
You're like, yeah, this is shit butter.
Yep.
Yeah.
You imagine being the dude that fucking scrapes it and then like all of a
get
sudden you
to
see
that-
it. Yep.
You get to that poo, and you're like,
Yep.
what the fuck is this? What the fuck? And it's too late, man.
Too late?
Whoever did it's in Mexico
Yeah.
by now.
Oh, gone. Hopefully.
They better be.
They
'cause
better be fucking.
I will murder somebody.
They're fucking dead.
If you shit in my butter,
They're
bro.
fucking dead. Thank God I don't
Now
know
the
any.
trick is to take a log of shit
Yeah.
and make it look like a stick of butter on the outside.
That's a trick. That's a hard trick.
Yeah.
Because shitting a log in a perfect log of butter is fucking hard to do. Well, you would have to have like a perfectly shaped
You
butter.
have to have a mold.
Yeah, you would have to have a mold for that. Damn.
All right, let's move on, man.
I'm still fucking mind fucked about the butter, the poo butter,
That was a good one.
dude. It's fucked me up, dude. I don't know if I can move on. Okay, I can move on.
Okay, I'll do it for you if
All
you
right.
if you feel
I
like
mean,
you can.
just move on. I think you'll be all right.
All right, the next one is called the Frosty the Snowman. This is a game where you get 4 of your friends, mostly guys, or girls who can squirt.
Yeah.
That's if you have friends that are females, that's an awkward conversation.
Yeah.
Like, we're going to play a game. You
Right.
can only play, though, if you're able to squirt. We're friends.
That's a good game. If you could talk any girl into fucking playing a game where she has to squirt and she's like down for it, you play that fucking game all
yeah.
day.
So this is a game where you get 4 of your friends, mostly guys or girls who can squirt, where all of you jack off into a hat. A top hat is preferable, it says.
So let's just be honest here. Let's just throw this out there. It's gonna be dudes
Yeah.
because there's no girl that's gonna be like,
Okay, let me just give me a second.
yeah. Oh, I got it all into the top hat. Yeah.
I was able to make it all land into the top hat and not spray out like a goddamn
Yeah. So let's be
gorillas in the mist.
let's be- So yeah, it's all dudes.
Yeah.
It's all dudes.
So this is a gay act.
Yep.
Okay, y'all jack off into a top hat, preferably. And the last person to come, or the person who can't come into the hat,
Right.
has to wear the hat resembling melting snowman. Oh. You just have jizz running down your face.
Oh, fuck, that's so
Whoa.
gross. Dude, so my theory is you shouldn't the minimum is 4, but you should not limit yourself to 4.
Oh, no.
No, you should try to
sky
get
is-
as many people
The
as you
sky
can.
is the limit.
Yeah, you want to get like I would say 8 or 9
I want to
people.
make it a real game.
Yeah, let's do this. Let's get like 10.
You know, once
10 or
like
12.
6 or 7 dudes nut into the hat, you're like,
There's
fuck,
so much jizz in there at that point.
Fuck,
Yeah.
I gotta get this.
You don't want to be the last dude that jizzes.
It'd be a mind fuck, dude. That'd be a mind game, bro.
That's a hard game to win.
You have
Unless
to
you're
do
gay. You're like, there's so many dicks out.
that. I can't wait to put this cum hat on.
Fuck, I'm already done. Damn it.
Hey, why
I
is-
lost.
Hey, why is Bruce soft? He doesn't
Yeah.
even have a boner. He's not even trying.
That's the guy that's fucked. The guy that can't even get it up. Fuck.
And he's yelling at everyone. He's like, is that all the cum you have? That was a weak load.
He's talking shit. He's talking shit the whole time. Like, fuck you and your cum. Your cum's weak as fuck. Oh, shit.
Oh, shit, brother. We fucking pulled it off again, doggy. First week back in the studio after a little break.
It's been a while, man. But you know what? It feels good to be back, dude. I've had a lot of fun tonight. Got a lot of laughs. We had some good times, dude.
You got a lot of rum in your guts, too.
I do. You know what? Psh, I don't give a fuck. I feel good.
Me too, bro.
I feel fucking good. That whiskey?
The
it's
brandy?
it's a sippy fucking brandy. For
Yeah.
sure. I said whiskey at first, but it's definitely sippy sip.
Yeah, usually what I do with it is I mix it with Sprite.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you pour it in your butt and soak it up that way.
Well, that's after I mix it with Sprite.
Right. That makes sense.
Yeah.
That's a good way to mix it. Sprite? Sprite. Oof. Sprite fucking goes with anything, man.
So next week, now I know you're not a fan of tequila.
Without limes. You give me some limes, I'll fucking do
You're all
tequila
about
all
it.
day.
Now listen, I don't know if we've talked about this or not, but I've come across a new drink that I want to try out.
Yeah.
Can't remember what it's called. But you mix tequila with a grapefruit soda,
Yeah.
like Squirt or Fresca,
Ooh.
and it's supposed to be
Excellent. It's supposed to be
Yeah.
tits.
Let me just do a quick quick Google search.
Right.
Tequila and grapefruit. It's got a name.
Here are some recipes I found.
Come on.
Doesn't give you the name though, huh? That's usually how it is. Fuck you.
The Paloma?
Oh shit, yeah. The Paloma sounds good. It sounds like something you would do to a dude at a dude ranch. The Paloma.
It's great.
Did you get Paloma at
It's basically grapefruit and tequila, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, did you get plummeted at a fucking dude ranch? But
I got it from a toilet at a rest stop.
you sat down and you're like, I got Paloma, no.
Fuck, I sat right on it.
And HPV too. Fuck it. Fuck, dude. I ain't gonna lie, dude. This has been a fun fucking night, dude.
Yeah, I hope
Give me some love, bro.
I hope everybody
Boom.
listening enjoys the show tonight. We just barely hit the 2-hour mark again. Yeah.
Fucking 2 hours, dude.
Yeah.
Jesus.
We
I feel
spent
bad for anybody who's still here. I'm sorry,
We
dude.
spent a lot of time talking about movies, but if you're a fan of the show, you pulled through because we gave you some good ass ideas.
We did, dude. And we didn't spend a lot of time describing each movie. We just told you a bunch of movies. I recommend those movies.
Yeah.
Check them out, man. Fuck it. What do you got to lose, dude? Especially if you're in like cities like LA, New York, where you're on lockdown.
Or it's
still.
like a for real lockdown.
Yeah, dude. You're like, we're in like a half-ass lockdown, dude. You know what I mean? Like, fucking check them out, man. I think you'll like them. I hope you like them. We're just trying to help you guys out, you know?
Yeah. Trying to help you pass the time a little bit, but for sure, bro.
Broaden your horizon a little bit.
For sure, dude. This weekend, I'm watching Django.
Dude, it's so good. And it's on Netflix.
Yeah.
I saw it the other day on Netflix.
And I want you. We did this with The Goods.
Yeah.
I told you to go watch The Goods,
Yep.
and you watched it and you liked it.
Dude, The Goods is so fucking good. I fucking love that movie. I thought it was going to be on your list, but
No,
yeah, I get it. I
one of
get where
those
you're
ones
going.
I left off on purpose
Yep.
because. Yeah,
but
I've
it's
talked
not
about
very. It's
it.
I'm
Nobody
gonna,
knows about it.
Nobody knows about it, so
Yeah.
I was kind of expecting it on your list, but
Yeah.
I get it.
So, but I really want you to watch Maverick. Like if you get anything out of the movies that I picked,
Maverick.
or well, that was my Western selection.
Yeah.
Maverick, dude, the Mel Gibson one. You'll love it.
Definitely.
Yeah, man.
I'm excited. I hope you check out some of these westerns, man. Like 310 to Yuma and fucking True Grit. Both of them are really fucking good, man. I do recommend them to you.
Yeah.
So,
I will.
hell yeah. We got some homework to do.
We got some homework.
I gotta
Yeah, man.
piss. That's
You
what I
gotta-
gotta
You
do.
gotta piss pretty hard.
Oh, fucking so hard.
All right, man. I guess that's it. We just hit the 2-hour, 3-minute mark.
All right.
That's a good place to call it.
I think so too.
We're about 33 minutes past our normal show.
We are. It's been fun though, man.
Thanks for sticking around, everybody. If you're still listening, we had a great time.
We love you.
We have a lot of fun stuff planned coming up, not only on the show but with some other things outside of the show. There's
Right.
a lot of irons in the fire, if you will.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have a good summer. We got a lot of shit planned.
Even with all the COVID-19 shit going on, we still coming through.
Hell yeah,
Hell yeah. You can count on us to bring us some fucking heat.
always.
Be packing those pieces.
Yes, sir.
I mean, you do. I mean, I don't. I mean, I got a tiny tater tot dick, but that's all good.
Well, I always tell everybody I've got a tiny little piece, but
I know you got a piece,
you
dude.
got a message from my grandma today,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
like I don't know what she said, but it sounded like she was telling you some
Your
shit.
grandma was talking some good shit, bro. She about that dick, dog.
Maybe
you know what
maybe
I mean?
we'll have her on the show sometime.
I hope so, man.
Yeah.
She seems like a cool lady.
She's a freak.
Yeah.
All right, man. That's it. I'm gonna shut her down now.
All right, man.
So that's it for episode 107, Jeff and Greg podcast, live from GreyBush Studios. I'm Jeff,
And I'm Greg.
and we out, bitch.
Real talk, motherfuckers.
Ooh,
That was juicy.
put a little stank on it.
Damn. I pushed a little too hard on that shit, dog. You know what I'm saying?
It's almost like you're trying to shit on the Beatles.
I definitely am.
Just go straight to it.
Damn.
I want to shit.
Hey,
I would like
on
to
the Beatles? You want to shit on the Beatles?
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
In fact, I want to give the Beatles. What was it called? What was your Urban Dictionary called?
The poop butter?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or which
The
one?
Pooh Butter. Yeah.
Poo butter, yeah.
Yeah. I want
Yeah.
to give the Beatles a surprise.
Can you imagine if they were like digging all of a sudden they're like,
Like, oh, this is
Yo,
so good.
hey, who did this? Is this you, John Lennon? And like, John Lennon was already dead because
He's
he
like,
got
oh
shot.
no, it was Ringo. And, like, oh, so many of us are dead.
Hey, but you know what
We
else, dude?
deserved
You want
it.
You know what else? You know what else, bro?
What's up?
Hey, fuck you, Blake.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
are we?
Yeah. Yeah, we're doing it, dude.
We're gonna do that?
Yeah. Hey, I love you, but fuck you.
I love you, but fuck you.
You chiseled piece of fucking
You
shit.
sexy piece
You
of
fucking
shit.
dog shit, chiseled piece of fuck.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.